The first game of the Sunday slate, 1 o'clock, Bills 27, Jaguars 24. Josh Allen is the greatest player in the NFL. That is what I took from this game. I talked about Matthew Stafford, one of the most clutch quarterbacks in the NFL. Talk about Caleb Williams. He's entering that conversation. But Josh Allen is the greatest player in the NFL, and he might be the most clutch. What happened against the Jags on Sunday afternoon was incredible. Put the team on his back. He got hurt like 4 times to 4 different parts of his bodies in this game. His head, his finger, his knee, his leg. And what did he do? He just got back up, put the team on his back. He goes to the blue tent, so what? Comes back on the field and wins the Bills this game. The go-ahead score at the end of the game, it's 4th and inches. He gets the first down, and then that offensive line carries him practically to the goal line, almost to the end zone. We thought it was a touchdown. Go back rule. His butt was down prior to the goal line. Then gets the ball again. John McDermott, you're a genius. That's all you have to do. Put the ball in 17's hands every freaking play because he is the greatest player in the NFL. He gets into the end zone on the very next play, gives the ball back to the Jags, but the Bills didn't care. The announcers were talking about it over on the air. They were like, maybe Josh Allen needs to kind of fall down and not lose yards, but stay on that 1 yard line and milk some clock before he runs it into the end zone. No, you can't just fall and bank that you're going to get it on one of the next plays. Yeah, you probably are because you have Josh Allen, but no, just put it in. Just put it in the end zone and give the ball back to the Jaguars. And I think that's exactly what their mentality was because they knew the Jaguars didn't have Josh Allen. They've got Trevor Lawrence, a great quarterback who's shown a lot this year and has finally kind of lived up to his expectations prior to his NFL career. But he's not Josh Allen. So they give the ball right back to the Jags, and they trust their defense. And what does Trevor Lawrence do? He throws a pick on the first play from scrimmage on the first play of that drive. He's not Josh Allen. Number 17 is the greatest player on this world, on this planet. He is the greatest player. I love Josh Allen. On the losing side of this game, the Jaguars, you have nothing to hang your head over. This was an all-time season. You've got a great quarterback and some seriously good playmakers around him. You've got a really strong defense. I would not be upset about anything. Just like the Panthers, how I said there is no moral victory, I'm kind of with that on the Jags too. There's no such thing as moral victory, but this might have been one. You should be excited for the 2026 season. Trevor Lawrence, like I said, has finally lived up to those expectations of being the quarterback that he was supposed to be. I'm excited for Trevor Lawrence. ETN at running back. All those wide receivers. Brian Thomas was going into this year probably thought to be their wide receiver 1, and he's probably their wide receiver 3. I think this team has something to be really, really proud of for this year, winning the last 8 games of the regular season, getting a playoff berth, and it's in the first year of your head coach. Liam Coen is one of the great young coaches in the NFL. I'm super excited and super high on the Jags moving into 2026 for them. Although their 2025 season is over, you have nothing to hang your head on. What's up, everybody? Just wanted to give you a quick reminder to hit that subscribe button on the Hammy Show. We really appreciate all of the support and all of the following that we are gaining constantly. But if you keep doing that, we can keep bringing you this constant coverage. All of the ham-powered antics, the lovable chaos, the wild moments in this crazy world of sports, it's right here on the Hammy Show. And if you hit that button, you won't miss an episode. Now, let's get back to the show. And I think that brings me to my final point. The postgame reporter, the longtime Jacksonville reporter, goes to the postgame press conference, doesn't ask a question, but just congratulates Liam Coen on a great year and says, don't be sad about anything. Keep moving forward. There's always next season. Check out this clip, and I'll update you on the back end of it.
How you doing today? Lynn Jones, Jacksonville Free Press News. I just want to tell you congratulations on your success, young man.
Thank you.
You hold your head up, all right? You guys have had a most magnificent season.
Thank
And
you.
you did a great job out there today.
Appreciate
so you
it.
just hold your head up, okay?
Thank
and
you,
ladies
ma'am.
and gentlemen, Duval, you the one, all
Thank
right?
you, ma'am.
keep it going. We got another season, okay?
I appreciate
Take
it.
care and much continued success to you and the entire team.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ladies and gents, I think that's awesome. This reporter has gotten a lot of flack on the since this came out. And I hate it. I hate it because this is what the world is all about, what sports are all about, okay? I talked about rivalries, how that's built on fandom. That's what the hate that happens in rivalries is why we love the sport. But the love that happens in the sport is why we love it more, okay? I respect this lady so much for asking this question. And I think there should be more of it. And in the worst of the worst, the lowest of the lows, after you lose a playoff game and your season is over, I think it's completely fine for a reporter to congratulate them. She's a beat reporter for Jacksonville. Of course, she's a Jags fan. And she just wants to congratulate her first-year head coach on an impressive first season at the helm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. I think that's awesome. And if you're a reporter in the back row of that press conference room and you're just pissed off because you couldn't ask why you made this decision on a third down in the fourth quarter, then screw you. Screw you, because yes, I get they only have 10 minutes in that press conference room or whatever it is. But that coach did deserve some praise for what he did on this in this season for the Jacksonville Jaguars. So I'm all for it. I think there should be more of this in football, in journalism, in sports media, whatever you want to say. There should be more of it. So those are my thoughts on the Bills-Jags game. Heck of a game. Another heck of a game. These first three games were all world beaters. I mean, instant classics.